Hi, welcome to the market alert for Wednesday, the 14th of October 2020. So banks bust, bullion battered, but big tech bid again. Bit of a tongue twister this morning. Definitely we're aware that the banks are bust. They have been since 2008, which is why the continuation and printing of money finds its way into the banks and then into the stock market. And that's what we have seen for the last 12 years. So let's have a look at yesterday. Now, I don't have a bar-by-bar recording for yesterday. It didn't work, apparently. It was corrupted. So we'll just have a quick review of the pertinent points from yesterday's chart here. So you can see that prior to the market opening, after recording the market alert, prices made their way down to the DP level. And again, you can see all of the green volume there. Then prices were below and sort of wedged between and trapped between the 200 MA and the DP level there. So we've got the 200 MA and the DP. We can see there's some green buying here trying to hold the market, and then eventually it's hit by selling and prices go straight through the DP. You see some profit taking at this level with the green bars there. And then again, the red bar selling, full red bar comes in. We take out the BRN straight down to the S1 that we see here. And then prices come off the low in this bar here. And if prices are coming off the low, then it means that there's some buying. So we had some buying at this BRN. Prices then put in a retracement, which we can see there, and then started to make the way to the upside. Notice the green bar here as prices retrace. So if you were to get a fib retracement tool and from this low to this high, see where prices retrace to. So if I click on the low and on here, you will see that prices came back to 62% with some buying here, and then prices started to move back to the upside. It was a choppy ride all the way back towards the DP level just before 10 o'clock there. So even if there's no signals, you can see the rhythm of the market playing out here with the volume. And then mid-morning prices found further weakness. They couldn't close back above that 200 bar moving average or the DP and continue to move lower. Into the afternoon session, the prices were already red. Again, you see the selling from the off, and a very similar picture of trying to bring the market back as in the morning session with the green bars there, but failing to do so. Prices then move low. And this is an interesting bar here, this little one here, because if you have a look at the volume, it's 90% of the previous bar, which was selling, and prices are failing to move lower. So they must have been buying at this level. They had no other choice other than it to be buying, as prices are then brought back to the BRN. We've then got this potential weakness here, where prices are moved lower. Again, we see the market being tested for selling. And notice this bar, the volume is very high, but the bar that follows, again, is more or less the same volume. Let's just have a look, see what the figures were. We've got 354 for the down bar, and then in this bar here, we've got 352 for this bar. So 2 ticks of volume difference. Again, the market isn't going down, so there's a good clue prices are likely to switch, and then we get a signal. The market trades up to the BRN and to the just beyond the scalp, and we see the potential weakness coming in, and there you can see the selling, and then prices move lower back to the low to the left here, which we've got there. You can see it, and then reverse off here and move back. And then overnight, let's have a look, see where we are. The market is traded at the close of the previous day. It's above the 200 MA there at one point during the night, but just after 5 o'clock this morning, the market has broken down below the 200 MA and below the DP. So what we're looking for here, if we're below the DP and the 200 MA, we want to see where the low is, because that's going to be crucial, as we'll look in the daily chart in just a second. So we are below the 200 MA, we're below the DP, We're barely managing to stay above the close, so the downside target is the low. Anything on the upside is going to be the DP and also the 200 MA that will need to be taken out to move higher. So in the daily chart, we can see how prices reversed yesterday, back below the 5-bar moving average and back below the 62% retracement. So I'm just going to remove a couple of these, and if we come to here, we can actually draw back in from this low here to yesterday's high. Will give us a set of fibs here for short-term support in the market as well. So keep an eye on these as well. Let's have a quick look at the news. Implied volatility is up slightly, which you would expect, at 22.59 from 23.50 the day before, but still below the 20-bar moving average there. And in the color-coded one, we're still green. So there's a chance that we could see prices reverse. It'll be interesting to see what happens if we trade down to the low first off. That's for sure. And news today, what have we got? So just the core PPI from the US. This is not until 1:30 p.m. So the market is free to make up its own mind in the start of this morning. So it could be a bit of a quiet one, given the look of the overnight market so far being quite narrow in range, and also the Dow, you can see, is very quiet as well on the overnight as well, in a narrow range there. But also, if we have a look at the 5-minute chart, at the moment below the the DP level and the 200 MA there, and just again exactly the same as the Dow, coming back down to go and trade below the close. The key will be here for the Dow, where the market found support and managed to rally up over 100 points on the overnight. Okay, that will do it for this one. If there is anything else to report, I will let you know. But as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.